One thing I always say is work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, then you may be working harder. So let's change that. Download the app, link your accounts where you can manage your income, track your expenses, and project your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download Solo and begin to work smarter, not harder today. Link is in the description. All right, let's get back to it. All right, well, let's go to our first topic, and that is be careful if you opted out of cash trips.
Okay, this was on my app, Chris.
Yeah, I opt out. Why?
Well,
Because I don't want to take cash trips.
I said I opt out. What part of that do you not understand? And then they sent me this message saying you're opted in to cash trips. I'm like,
What?
no, I'm not. So I don't know. So check your. Okay, my advice to all of you. Look, some of you may be doing cash trips and having having fun with it. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. So that's me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do what I do. I'm not giving you advice. All I'm saying is I will not do cash trips because the risk reward is not in my favor. So when I'm trading, risk reward has to be in my favor. The probabilities have to be in my favor. Too many things can go wrong with that. So, but what I'm saying is that check the preferences. You know, those two little lines. I don't know where it is. They changed the app now. I don't know where is it, on the upper right or lower left, wherever. Go to the preferences. And if you're opted out, make sure it's opted out, because Uber has a tendency of doing this, saying that you're opted in. I'm like, no, I'm not opted in. You opted me in.
They have a tendency of switching it. So if you're opted out, they'll opt you in. So yeah, it's usually it comes, let's say if you haven't driven in a little bit or during updates or things like that, and they
Automatically.
how many times do they sling an update? Like every week? Like once a week, once every other week. So yeah, if you want to opt in or opt out, just make sure you check your preferences after any of that type of time, because it's possible that you might not want to take them, or you might want to take them and they switch it on you. So chances are, though, if you opt into cash rides, that's not going to change. It's only if you opt out where they're going to switch it. But either way, as always, during the ping request, when it comes in, check what it is. Because unfortunately, they don't separate anything anymore.
Yeah. So they opted me in, and I went in and opted myself out. So Uber, I never opted in. So don't turn my, don't toggle me on or whatever the hell.
You know what? I love how they send you like notifications and stuff. It's like, yeah, you can take cash trips now. It's like, no, I don't want to. I opted out for a reason. But then they're sending you those messages. So like Joe is doing a video on Saturday about distracted driving, that thing, and why he thinks he's getting it all of the time. So it's like this notification, and it just continues to pile up, and it's like, stop pissing me off. I said no. I don't need to hear it over and over again.
Well, I would do cash trips under one condition.
You don't carry cash?
No cash. I will charge Uber a service fee for being their collecting agent. Otherwise, I will not do it. But if Uber says, because we are collecting for Uber, we are their collection agent. So, we talked about this before. You had a great idea.
Transaction fee. I have my mileage, or my mileage fee for banking purposes. I have the cash handling fee. Exactly. I have the delivery fee.
I can come up with like a smorgasbord of fees. But if I'm going to collect for you, Uber, and take the additional risk on, and I have to go to the ATM like 5 times a day, right? No, that's a little too high. But my point, yours is because you're doing private trips. But my point is, if Uber said, look, we'll give you this, and I'm like, okay, then I'll reassess the decision of not opting out. But otherwise, I'm not going to be a collection agent for free. Not a goddamn chance. No way.
Yep. All right. Thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club, with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.